in Rondo Blood. Oh, right, the Switch Online. That's right. It was on that. The hell is light mode? Let's do standard. This is the tale of a young girl's struggle to single-handedly provide Transylvania a place ruled by madness and despair with the light of hope. Last week on October on this Game Boy Switch Online, yeah. So just to make me like, I was like, hey, you could get the good Castlevanias, but we'll give you Legends. That'll be enough. Right? This is Sonia Belmont, I believe, who doesn't exist anymore. And you immediately get it and you're like, man, are you sure this doesn't come out before Belmont's Revenge? This looks a little, barren, comparatively. I have to imagine this was, like, quickly made. To, like, capitalize off, like, Symphony of the Night success or something. That's all I can imagine. It's not as bad as Adventure, but it might be less interesting than Adventure. Hey, baby, baby. And she even got the Flame Whip. I forgot about that. I remember there's some stupid stuff in this game, like death traps, for some reason. Oh, look at that guy! Look at that ghost! That was fucking spooky. Just remember the buttons. That's right, that's the soul weapon. There's a unique thing about this game, but I can't really show it off yet. Alright, and just like Christopher, she can't really go down ropes the best. Yeah, mimic candles. Yeah, I remember that. It's not as bad as MSX mimic candles, but they're still annoying. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that mimic candles in Vampire Killer. Oh god. Just saying that sent me like... gave me like flashbacks. Yeah, you know, that game isn't part of the like Classicvania challenge. We could just like not play that. I beat it once. I don't have any footage of it, but I beat it on stream. No. If anyone's going to have to beat that, it would be Sarzak. But it could also be me. With the Game Master too, of course. I'm not fucking learning that game enough to cheat. Yeah, that... Exactly. I forgot about the silly nut stuff in that game. I was testing it. Because it's hard to find a good MSX emulator. And I couldn't find, like, a single one that had, like, retro achievement compatibility. So I just gave up on that. I don't need achievements for Vampire Killer. Yeah, I think I'm good. Isn't Sarzak doing it without, like, 99 lives? That's insane. That game is fucked up. You get 3 lives to beat the entire game. In a puzzle game. In a puzzle maze game with fake keys, where if you try to get them, you die. If you get the wrong key, you have to kill yourself. Not a joke. And they give you no continues. It's insane. Yeah. I don't know how you do that without the Game Master. He did it? That's insane! That's fucking crazy! There is no fucking way I'm ever doing that. Like, Castlevania 1 Deathless, that was fun. That was fun. Because it's like 40 minutes. Of just walking... Right. Well, look at this. It's kind of like Castlevania 4, but it's moving. Crazy. Yeah, so because I grabbed that candle, I get sent to the mosh pit. He did 2 loops? You don't get extra lives in that, right? I remember not getting extra lives in that. Alright, now I'm permitted to leave. Don't hit that candle again. My god. That's unhinged. Like, it's almost as unhinged as the guy who came into my chat after beating Castlevania Adventure 25 times in a row. God rest his soul. He's not dead. I don't think he's dead. He might be dead. I'm surprised he isn't dead. If he's not. No extra men. Good lord. I need to talk. I need to, like, congratulate him. I need to, like, send him a wine. Like a bottle of wine or something. Yeah. You're dead on the inside, yeah. Oh, that's right. This is, like, the bonus path, isn't it? We don't even have to go this way. I think. Yeah, like, I think I had, like, 10 lives at the end of my stream of that years ago. Like, it wasn't, like... It might have been in the single digits, actually, if I remember correctly. Anyway, here's the axe. You might be thinking, oh, we got the axe. Oh, that's awesome. We can hit upwards. No. No, you just have the axe. What does the axe do? It does nothing. That's what makes this special. You do get sub-weapons later, sort of. But ain't the ones you're used to. Yeah, this whole path was basically points. Well, it's actually full of points. I think that's the one thing it does for you. Really? Guy just jumps on you. Dude, they had a whole ass drumstick in there. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm so sick of seeing leeches, man. Everywhere I go this week has been leeches, leeches, leeches. I don't want to look at them anymore. They make me unhappy. Resident Evil 0 will probably be tomorrow. We finish that. Yeah, if you see a candle like that down there... Oh, that's funny. I thought I was safe. Yeah, if you see a candle like that, don't fucking grab it. You're getting pranked. Doesn't this look fun? Like, there's no real reason to dodge them. Like, what's safe? There's no safe space here where you can also, like, do damage to them. And then the leech kills me. Just like Resident Evil. The Greedy Room said Mighty Bomb Jack. We should play that. I know very little about it, except I think it is the Greedy Rooms. You know what I just learned recently? Everyone remembers the Impossible Quiz, right? Everyone went on their like school computer, played like that, and shit on like cool math games. I guess if you're like, you probably didn't go to cool math games if you're like older. I don't know about it because Game Center CX. He played the Impossible Quiz? That's crazy. I didn't even know there's a Japanese version. Not that would help. The game's bullshit, no matter what you do. I assume you're talking about Mighty Bomb Jack. But the Impossible Quiz, I guess if no one knows, or if someone doesn't know, yeah, Mighty Bomb Jack. It's an old Flash game. That was it's just full of bullshit questions that you kind of just have to guess correctly, and there's 100 of them. And most of them are timed. And if you run out of time, you immediately lose and have to go back to the start. You have lives, but they don't matter if you run out of time. And the game also gives you a few skips throughout, which I knew about. You know, I never beat the Impossible Quiz because it's impossible. But yeah, there's some questions. Well, there's skips you can use sometimes to let you skip certain questions, except like some of the minigame ones. And then I found out that at the very end, the last thing you have to do for the final question is use all your skips for it. So if you use even a single one, you lose and have to do it all over again. I never knew that. That's fucked up. But that also made me remember, we should do a Flash game day at some point. I assume all the good ones I care about are all backed up. Like that, what other good ones? I forget which ones are Java and which one are Flash. Dude, it's Batman! Man, how much health does this guy have? Yeah, it really is the Impossible Quiz, yeah. Am I not doing any damage to him? Or is that my magic here? If I ever do the Impossible Quiz on stream, well, I'd probably have to use a guide. 2. I wouldn't expect me to beat it. It just gets tedious. Oh, that's right. The wind power is stop. So we got the stopwatch. Yippee. What the fuck? These are boos? I forgot about that. Wait a minute, isn't there like a hyper mode in this? I forget how you use it. That's right. Hold on, stop the clock. That's right, I remember having to pull out the manual for this game. Let's see. Controls. A and B button. Got it. I forgot all about that. The game has some cool gimmicks at the cost of, like, everything else. Like, look at these bone pillars. Like, that's just sad. That's just sad, man. Like, everything looked pretty good in Belmont's Revenge. Like, Christopher looked a little basic. But I could, like, forgive that. Here, everything just looks like dog shit. Look at the Hunchback! That guy was kind of awesome. But he did look a little weird. You actually have to get, like, a permanent stopwatch in this game. It's nice. I say I wish it was in a better game, but I don't know. I kind of wish it. I'm kind of glad it isn't in a better game. It's a little too silly. Just to always have it. Yeah, you think I'm going over there? Like hell I am now. You really love a Castlevania game that gives you trust issues against your collectibles. Like, that's what every platformer should have. Gaslighting. Okay, I was looking for meat. Like, usually they have, like, the special candles be, like, meat. So you really want to get them. But none of those could be, like, the worst thing. Could be certain death. Okay. Okay, you can't stop that. Good to know. Oh, I forgot to unstop the clock. Whoops. That was about 3 minutes, right? I'll just let it run down next BRB. It's still 5 stopwatch. Guess we had a lot stockpiled up. Now, one weird thing about this game is that there's one secret path in it. Just one. Fuck, I spawned the meat. Now it's gone. No. There's like one way you could get to a secret level. Is there any reason to play the secret level? Not really. I think you get like one of the collectible items, but that's it. You don't get like something that helps you out. It's just like an extra level if you want to play it. Dude, look at this fucking knight. This looks like it's from a Flash game. Dick. I guess you could do that. Also, I guess this was the wrong way. Oh, I guess it... Whatever. I just assumed those were spikes. That could have been the grass, for all I know. There's a lot of weird paths in this game. But there's only one correct way, so it's kind of just there to waste your time. This game just doesn't really have much going on for it. I mean, I guess, like, it has like some wacky abilities, but the level design isn't much. It's just confusing. Doesn't look that good. Doesn't play that good. Doesn't even taste that good. No, I probably need every heart I can get. There's the meat. If you think this is gonna be 100% playthrough, you are sorely mistaken. I do not care enough about this game to get all the little things. Get that guy out of here. Oh. Dragon. Oh god, not the zombie dragon again. Okay, can't use stop time against the bosses. That would be silly. Oh, you can't duck against that? Okay. No, I lost all my hearts. I forgot about my burning mode again. Let's show that off. Superpower. Oh right, it's just fucking invincibility, that's right. You just get to, like, ignore the fight. It's so silly. Alright, well, I think it has been, yes, it has been 3 hours. So now it's time for another break. Let's leave you with something different. And is it this one? No, that's not the version. Where's the original? One vampire killer, but the good vampire killer. Here it is. BRB. Back in 3. Alright, and we're back. What's the bubble power? I don't know. I can't tell yet. Okay, you even get your burning back, like, between levels. You really are just incentivized to use it on the boss and just steamroll him. Oh, I remember this level's sucking, though. Oh! Yeah. The bats get like this, it's rough. No matter how you slice it. Came all this way just for hearts. No, there's gotta be something good at the end. No! Continue. Look at this fucking face. Did we die 4 times? Yeah, we did. They could have activated burning then. Maybe just delayed the inevitable. I mean, if most of these hard to get candles are just gonna be hearts. Why should I care? Ow. Dude, look at that lizard. Fuck that guy. Still need to figure out what bubble does. I think one of the ones you could get is like healing. Is a bit insane. Like, how are you supposed to avoid these guys? Still can't use bubble yet. Lizard! You know, I have the thing right here. What does each one do? Okay, costs 20 hearts to use it, and it's healing. Okay, I was right. Alright, enemies like instantly respawn. It's one of those games. Fuck off! Dude, I was trying to avoid that exact thing from happening. No. Again, I should just use invincibility. Or like, what if I need it for the boss? Like, I just killed this guy, and now he's just in my ass. No, fuck the healing. It's too expensive. It's much more practical. I don't even need to fight. Nah, I need to fight them because there's just more lizards. Like, man, that bone skeleton in Legends was like, or in Balance Revenge was annoying. Just put him everywhere in the level. What? It's like a mini boss. If you say so. We'll get down here. See, I needed it. Because now I have to fight the actual boss normally. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, look at this. You know one of these paths is like a wrong path. And I chose incorrectly. Wonderful. Oh, you can, like, crouch jump to go through floors. I didn't expect the game to actually have that. The enemies just, like, fly from the top and hate you. It's stupid. This game is stupid. Alright, which way is the correct way and which way is, like, wasting your time? Imagine up has to be correct, right? Dude, fuck off! It's so annoying. Like, he's already back! Like, this is the Ninja Gaiden levels of enemy respawn. Like, holy... Dick. And this level is when the game starts to get, like, really stinky. Like, no good. Icky. Icky yucky. Yes, let's have enemies that fly all around the screen. In a vertical climbing section. Castlevania was made for this. And they move in unpredictable ways too, unlike, say, the gargoyles in Castlevania 3. They're hard to hit to die, but you know where they're going to go. They just don't spawn at the fucking top of the screen. Ugh. And I've been permitted to continue. Lucky me. Yeah, the first two levels in this are, like, kind of boring, but, like, they're fine. They're harmless. And this is where, like, the really fucking weird decisions this game come to light. Just barely hit them. And now it's like, oh, do I go left or do I go right? I don't know. You just have to guess. Which is stupid. It was the left way. I got an additional Soleil at least. What a great game design we got here. Okay, they did copy a bunch of, like, Castlevania 4 shit. Like, you can do, like, the duck walk. You can, like, move mid-jump. So I guess that's wrong. There are 2 games that allow you to do stuff like that. We just want to forget about the other one. Dude, if you just try to jump up here to kill the lizard prematurely, it just comes right back. That's so bad. It's not like Ninja Gaiden where, like, you could sort of, like, have an idea on what to do. Like, you sort of formulate a plan. Like the 6-2 hammer thrower, whatever that guy is in Ninja Gaiden, like the middle part of the final level. You know, that notorious guy. He sucks. But I did learn how to, like, 100% avoid damage from him and getting knocked into a pit. But, like, these lizards, like, I have to get up there. If I try to climb up, he's just gonna come right back, so I just have to deal with it. And that's dumb. This the 1-up came back. I mean, is it as bad as Adventure? No, nothing really could be. And it's not really a good... Saying a game is not as bad as Adventure is not a positive. That's the bare minimum I expect of a game. Including Castlevania Adventure shouldn't be as bad as Castlevania Adventure. Here we are. And I'm thinking, games of vertical scrolling, Castlevania games with vertical scrolling in it, don't really have enemies respawn at all, do they? Like Castlevania 3, you can't go back down. The screen doesn't let you go back down. So you don't have to worry about that. You're not allowed to worry about it, even. A round of blood, enemies stay dead in that. Oh. Shit. Whatever, just do the thing. Is this death? This might be death. Not for me, but you know what I meant. There was fire, dude. Fame attack against all enemies but area and stage bosses? Crazy. Okay, it just hits everything. Well, I know what we're using. No! Well, I have to do this. Well, that's just a full-ass heal, huh? That's pretty good. Can the screen scroll a little bit more? Thank you. This item is pretty stupid, gotta say. Just run back and forth and then, like, eventually dive into you with no cue. Like, why would you make that? What compelled you? Yeah, like, I'm getting that candle. Buddy, you think I'm that naive? Come on. Like, you just hit them until they die. They pose a threat, like, eventually. What? Oh, I forgot about that. They have other types of mimic candles. Well, then I'm just not gonna break them. Like, the hard to tell. This is just for the... That was just for health? Yeah, that wasn't even an item. Wonderful. I got back the health I took from going up here. They don't even, like, dive at you. They just eventually dive to the other side. That's so dumb. And having, like, a non-linear-ish level is neat. It's kind of like Rondo. You know, this game kind of took, like, a whole bunch of, like, of the cool and interesting parts of each Castlevania. And yet still somehow fucked it up. It's crazy. Dude, that meat's gonna despawn. Give me the meat. Thank you. So I want that off. I don't want to accidentally use the health. Oh, and I don't need it. The only reason I took damage there was because I was impatient. And I guess he was kind of in the way, but that doesn't make him hard. So it makes him annoying. Medusa! The fuck? What the fuck is this? Yeah, that was the burning mode check to see if you still had it. If you don't have it, you just take damage to the boss. Yeah. It seemed like she just went all over the place with no way to, like, jump over her. That was like Castlevania Chronicles, so she was crazy. She would be crazy. If, you know, I didn't have the invincibility button. Weird ass flowers, too. Just die. And then turns into a head and leaves. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Go for the penis. Eek. Like, he's so dumb. You just hit him until he dies. That's it. Oh, gee, guys, maybe I should go down there and get that. Also, this fire attack sucks. It does, like, 1 damage. Like, you're better off just saving up until you get the heal. It's the only one that's, like, substantial. Time stop is nice, but I'm not gonna be using that all the time. Like, look, they had to put a spot here where you can drop down and just keep wailing at it. That's all you can do against it. Just hit him. You can't, like, hit the axes in response to him throwing them, like the Axe Knights. You can't zone them like a Spear Knight even, like Dracula X. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm saying there's a positive to the Spear Knights in Dracula X. That guy just... You just hit him. That's it. And now she's sad. Back here. Can't even jump over the penis. But I guess it just stays there forever. And did not want to move. Oh. Additional Soleil. Or not Soleil, additional, Sonya. Yeah, this is the enemy spawn just reminds me of Ninja Gaiden, except it's like Ninja Gaiden without any of the fun parts of Ninja Gaiden. Like the movement or the cutscenes. Or the music. Or the challenging level design. Game just is poopy. Ow. That happened last time, didn't it? Shucks. Yeah, if you just step down, you don't get to, like go down a little bit to reposition. No, you just die. Wonderful. I guess I'll get the 1-up. There's no reason not to. At least in that adventure, I feel like a little fulfilled when I beat something in that game, because it's, like, hard. It's like, I know I'm eventually gonna win this. Just let me past. Like, very little you can do against that, too. Oh my god. I was trying to back up because there's, like, so little space. And then they do it to me. There we go. Like in that part earlier, I didn't die because the Sword Knight was too tricky. It was that there were spikes right to the left of me. The spikes killed me. That guy just stood there. Alright, this part also sucks ass. That right there is so dumb. It's not me, like, crying about it. I'm kind of crying. Let me have it. But also, like, what was I supposed to do? Just find the right magic spot to hit both the knight and the bat? Or hope the bat lines up perfectly so I don't get hit? Is that the puzzle? The mystery? Sure got me with that. Just gonna say no to that. Gee, I wonder which way is the right way. It sure is a challenge. The game not telling me things. Not providing me with information. It was the one on the left, guys. Oh, the game got me. Isn't it so clever? Don't hit those candles that are obvious. It's not even, like, subtle. The game thinks so little of me. This could still be the wrong way, by the way. Just a huge ass dead end. Oh my god. It was just pointless. I got tricked. At least I got the holy water. Like, does that add anything to the game? Well, I guess if that had like an item at the end, that was like something. I guess that got me too. You know, trying to get back down. The jump killed me. Story's fulfilling. Golly gee. I think I'm like acting like a whiny bitch. But that's just what this game does. It's just like, man, did they really have to make this? At least in Adventure, it's like, it was the first Castlevania game on the Game Boy Advance. It has that going for it. One could have an excuse that they didn't know how to do it correctly, but... This? They made this... Not only after Belmont's Revenge, they made this after Symphony of the Night. Honestly, I might hate this a little more, because this feels like a cynical cash grab. And part of it's like that Castlevania Adventure felt so deliberate in its bullshit, like intentional. This game just feels like they didn't care at all. Anyway, here's fucking Alucard. Sonia, I didn't think it was true, but it is you. Alucard, I could say the same. What are you doing here? This to me, Sonia. It's not a place for someone like you. But Alucard, this problem concerns only me and my father. Come to fight the lord of this castle. Don't let my father, Count Dracula, get away with this. I must do this for my mother. And for the world that she so dearly loves. Definitely after midnight. Please understand. I mean, yeah, because Alucard in Castlevania 3 looks just like Dracula 2. I am the only one who can make amends for the sins committed by my father. There's no reason for you to get involved in this battle, Sonia. I cannot lose to you. Do not turn back. Thank you, Alucard. You're probably right. In fact, you've always made the right decisions, but I have no intention of going back now. As your father was granted strength from the evil deity to conquer the world, I have been granted strength by your father. I will not run away. We all decide our own fate. It was you who taught me that, Alucard. Alright, Sonia, then show me the strength you believe so strongly in, for I too want to believe. Let us test the strength on me. Prepare yourself. Exclamation mark. Wow. Oh my god, do it. Do the thing! Thank you. Dude, what the fuck? That's cheating. You can't just go invincible whenever you want. Oh, I'm feeling bad. I had no idea you could become so strong. Oh, Alucard. It looks like this is time it is I who have learned a lesson. Alucard, did you purposely? No, Sonia, you have made me believe in your strength, because she's so powerful. Alucard, I'm so sorry. Do not trouble yourself about it, Sonia. Now you must sleep. I fear we shall not meet again. Farewell, my beloved, my beautiful vampire hunter. I guess they have a thing going on. Don't worry, this is all not canon anymore. Alucard, I will never forget you. Farewell, dear Alucard. Swing. Yeah, this is like, I forgot, Sonia's supposed to be like the first Belmont, like in history. Alright, now for the final level. Wow. I guess we kind of have a dagger now. But it's strong. But you know what's stronger than like a wave? A full heal. Nope. Not going over there. Yeah, most kills just have a single heart. There's not even like money or score, which like for most cases seems like pointless, but it was something different than just hearts and maybe a random meat. How would I ever interact with that stuff? It's just single hearts, not even like a big heart, where it's like, ooh, that was a big heart. It's just a single heart. Yeah, this might be fucked up. I think I like Adventure more. And it isn't like me not playing it, because we just played that earlier today. Because, like, it's fucked up. But at least it was, like, funny bad. And had, like, challenging jumps. Like, I felt challenged in that game. This game just makes me feel, like, challenged, you know? Yeah, got it. You still got it, doobie. I went the wrong path. I was like, cool ass final level, right? Cave. I guess it's the series first for the final level. Cave. Remember that part in Bellet's Revenge and the flowers were like blooming in the background? That was awesome. That kicked ass. I mean, sure, there's that one part that was seizure-inducing, but man. What happened? I think nothing happened. That's what happened. Oh, hey. Miss Skull, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Castlevania Legends. This game kind of sucks ass. Let's go with the Game Boy one. Let's go is not what I would say. And hello, Dr. Gun. Hello, Miss Skull. How was... What was it called? Dementia? I don't know. I can't remember. That's a raid. Dang it. It was okay. I mean, it looked interesting. I still need to play the Nameless game as well. And that game looked... I'm gonna be a little interested in that now. Maybe you missed the finale of Castlevania Adventure. Game sucked ass. Miss Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Game was kick-ass. And now you're here. And I was saying, like, I might hate this more than Adventure. Because this just feels like a shitty cash grab with no soul in it. Adventure had an evil, twisted soul in it. Which is more than what this game has. This is just sad. Makes me sad. And I spent like 4 hours playing Castlevania Adventure. Like an hour per level. But at least I was like challenged by the levels. This is just whatever. It's just like a little cutscene to get to the boss and then to the credits. This is the final level, by the way. Cave. This is where Dracula's hiding, in just a cave. That would be probably time to just full heal like that, so you could just do that. The Wolfman! What was big ass jumps? There he goes. Wow. I didn't even have to go, like, super mode for that. That was just... Like, really? Yeah, what was that? I don't know. He's dead. Usually the Wolfman's like a hard-ass fight. But that's just Castlevania of Legends. Like, look at this dude. All he does is run back and forth. Then, like, after 4, like, things of walking back and forth, he eventually, like, charges forward. And then he goes back to running back and forth. And it's like, what's the point of him? Also, this game goes on. Like, I died a few times, but, like, I spent, like, 30 minutes at the end of, Belmont's Revenge, just fighting the last 2 bosses. And it's gonna end up being, like, the same amount of time in this game. Which is a little sad. I mean, this is, like, cave/chapel. that's something different. With the Mario mushroom blocks all around. This game is chock full of solid platform. I'm sending a bunch of them too. See, the thing about this game is that you get like a magical spells from per boss that you can like use whenever, but they cost a lot of hearts. They're all worthless except the full heal, because it's the fucking full heal. It's like the laurels in Castlevania Chronicles. Why would you ever not grab it? And have that like as your main item? Compared to like thing that does 1 damage to every attack to every enemy in the room. Wave beam that pierces but does 1 damage to everything in the room. The stopwatch. And the secret one, thing that damages everything in the room and destroys all projectiles as well. Like, what would I choose? What should I save up for? The moped? Or Timmy's little bicycle? That's missing part of the little spokes. This game doesn't have as good music as Castlevania Adventure. And I always view music as an important part of a game experience. I think I said in Mystikal's chat once, it was like somewhat of a joke that I rate games solely based on their soundtrack, but it's kind of half true. If the game has an awful soundtrack, I'm not gonna have a good time. The only reason I have a different thing selected is so I don't accidentally use the full heal. Because it is the most expensive. At 20. Isn't Dracula? Yeah, there he is. You have done well, my girl. In fact, you are the first human who has come this far. You have my praise. Yeah, Sonia's supposed to be the first Belmont. Before she was erased from existence. You are the Prince of Darkness. Because of you, many people have died. Many people have suffered. Oh, no, my dear. I have merely done what you humans wished for. Feeling your insatiable desires. That's not right. People must fulfill their dreams with their own power. You who have been consumed by the power of evil no longer have the strength to determine your own fate. Silence! On the contrary, I am just the one to use this power, and I will be the king who rules over the entire world. Give yourself to me, young lady. There may be merit in having your power, in having your presence. My strength will only be used to protect the world. Lord of Darkness, prepare to suffer for trifling with so many lives. As you wish, girl, and this is your fate to kneel before my power. There's like 3 different accents. That he's not even like on the ground. He's like floating above it. Why is he fighting? Throwing like bacteria at me, man. And I can't even, like, hit it. Alright, there he goes. Well, you are a worthy foe. You have lasted much longer than most. Prepare yourself. Oh, I've just been toying with you so far. But now it's time to get serious. And now he's like this fucking thing. Anyway, what you do is you just go fucking super and just hit him. Like, oh no. Is this the same attack? Don't die. Yep, and there we go. That's the end of the game. Oh no! She fucking turned invincible, man. The fight, that's bullshit. You can't just do that, man. This cannot be. Me losing to a human. You poor man. It must be difficult to understand why you who possess eternal life are about to perish. Humans are granted such a precious short life in comparison to yours. In that short time, we were able to love and to live for someone else. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds with the ones you love. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all of that in exchange for the power you received. There is no place in this world for likes you. You were already defeated when you accepted the power of the darkness. Don't let it go through your head, girl. Do you really think the likes of you can destroy me? You're a fool just as Alucard was. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out as long as there's light in the world. I am the ruler of the darkness. I'll rise again and again. As long as people like you are alive again and again, I tell you. Ha. Yeah, we've heard this before. When that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. If it is my fate to be a vampire hunter, I will be ready. No, I will gladly accept that destiny. So until your soul is saved, until all the evil desires of the world are exhausted, so goodbye, ruler of evil, goodbye, oh woeful prince of darkness. She just doesn't shut up. Okay. Boop. There it goes again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dracula's castle. What an awful game. There's the fear of darkness that continued to envelop the world. It's lifted single-handedly by a young girl. That it? That was the shortest end dialogue of the whole series. But now you say it. I think you can maybe get like a little different ending if you get all the random doodads and trinkets, but I don't care. Who cares? Konami didn't care when they made this. This game is just, I feel like it was just shat out in like 2 seconds to capitalize on Symphony of the Night. Alright, 13 deaths, 110.59. I keep forgetting I'm muted then. Accidentally multiplied that Dracula. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to grab this. And this. And this. This is my death and time count. I thought the confidence made it obvious, but some people have trouble. It was 13 deaths and 110, 59 roughly. All right. How does that compare against, not 2023, we didn't play this last year, but the year before? Now we did it much better. Much better. I think I forgot how to use burning mode for like most of that game until the very end. I was like, all right, you just use the gauge. So that saved a lot of time. All right. Do I want to play another Castlevania after that? I don't know, the ones left are kind of like... they're kind of rough. Like, we got Haunted Castle, we got Castlevania Chronicles. Castlevania Chronicles is gonna take like a whole ass stream. Haunted Castle is just gonna be like mindless. And the remakes, like Rebirth and Draglex Chronicles. Castlevania 3 US. Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare. Let me just flip that around. I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. We made a lot of good progress. I know you just raided, but I'm gonna raid someone else immediately. I didn't even realize how late it was. I know the raid. Let us raid Mobile Suit Gundam. He is playing Dead Beacon. I don't know what this game is, but it looks interesting. And I like Gundam, so you're going to him. Alright. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We'll probably finish Resident Evil 0, that's what we're playing. My mind's is already fried from this. And probably start some other stuff. We will see. In any case, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.